Welcome to Cocktail Corner. I'm the Gnome, and this is Gnomestavern, and we're here with another great cocktail for you today. Now, if you've heard this explanation in the first video, you'll hear it again a little bit. My friends and I, we go to DreamHack Atlanta every year. It's kind of our guys' trip. We play Commander, and we drink a lot. That's basically the theme of the drink. But this year, we've had the pleasure of playing with some creators. The people at Decked Out EDH. They had a Play the Creators kind of thing where it was really fun. We did a bunch of sealed events, and we had a blast playing with it. And we got to meet some really awesome people and the crew of that. And we had so much fun. Too much fun, because we were drinking a little too much while we were playing. But it was a lot of fun. Now, one of the people I met was MTGNerdGirl. Now, that's really how I watched the channel, was because when I used to do Magic Twitch streams, I had nobody. I was talking to myself. You know, just kind of doing what being a Twitch streamer is. And she rated me with like 200 people, and that was really awesome. And so I followed her channel since then and been watching her stuff, because that's really awesome. That's really cool. And she even did the Lord's work by beating my friend Brandon in a 2 out of 3 match when his deck was insane. And we have never let him live it down since then, and probably never will. So I wanted to make a drink for each member of the crew, and this is going to be the MTGNerdGirl's. Now, when I talked to her, she loved Maker's Mark, and what she was trying to say is people gave her a lot of really fruity drinks, and it seems like she liked more of a whiskey sour. This drink, I kind of went a little overboard and put a lot of ingredients in it, so I'm sorry about that. But I was having a lot of fun making it. I love riffing off new sours. It might be a little fruitier than I want it to be, but I think it's still a great drink. My wife and I have been drinking it all New Year's Day. So let's see if you like it, and let's hop on in and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And check down the bottom for all of their links and all of the 3 videos as I'm making of MTG content creators. So let's dive on into the drink. So this is a shaken drink. And when we were talking, that she really loved Maker's Mark. So I got my big old bottle of Maker's Mark right here. And so we're going to do an ounce of Maker's Mark. So you can make a lot of cocktails with this with this bottle right here. So we're going to do an ounce of Maker's Mark. And I spilled Maker's Mark all over me. Awesome. Then we're going to do an ounce of an aperitivo of your choice. I like the Peychaud's aperitivo. I really like the flavors that come with it. It's also the cheapest of all the aperitivos, but feel free to use yours of your choice. We're going to do an ounce of this, and this is going to add a nice bitterness to the drink, kind of cut down on the sweetness. I also really love kind of doing fruity sour drinks with it. It's really great. It is probably the bottle I drink the most of, because I also use Negronis with that. So that's what we're going to do. An ounce of that. Now, her favorite color was purple, and so I got some. I want to do regular blueberry juice, and if you use regular blueberry juice, it's a lot tartar, but I couldn't find it, so we're doing pomegranate blueberry juice, so it's a little more fruity, but try it with the regular blueberry and tell me what you think. And we're going to do an ounce of this. This is going to add a purpleness to the drink, which I think will be really cool. Bam! As I punch the shaker. And now we're going to add an ounce of lemon juice, as this freshly squeezed dated lemon juice jar. And we're going to do an ounce of lemon juice. Bam. Now this next ingredient I thought was kind of cool, because while she was beating my friend Brandon, I was talking to her mom there. Very lovely, had a really great conversations with her. And we talked about tequila for probably a good hour and a half. We talked about tequila. So I wanted to kind of influence that, because she was telling me that their favorite thing to do is to make cocktails together on stream while they play Magic. And so I wanted to give a little bit of a shout out to MTG Nerdbomb. I think that's what her handle is. So we're going to use agave, blue agave syrup. This stuff is awesome. I've been really enjoying it over simple syrup. So we're just going to do a nice 1/4 ounce of a blue agave for MTG Nerdbomb. Giving you that little thing. And as you can see, we made quite a few cocktails before filming this episode. So if I have a little word salad, that is the reason. All right. Now let's shake her up and pour her out. So now I got my Maker's Mark glass, and I got my awesome pebble ice as I open this up. We're going to put some pebbled ice in there. We're going to want to pack this drink completely. Now, you can use regular ice if you're making this at home and you don't have a bougie pebble ice that your wife bought you. Feel free to use whatever ice you have. But we're going to want to make sure we pack that ice in there. Pack it. We're going to overflow a little bit. But, you know, we're not in a real bar. And then I'm going to spray. This is optional. I kind of like it. I'm going to do a little spray of the mezcal, again, for MTGNerdBomb right there. And one thing that she really loves is her corgi. So we're going to zest a little lemon, bam, on top, and we got little corgi ears for the drink. Bam. Little corgi ears for the drink. I like it. If it looks silly, put down in the comments if it looks silly. And let's give it a try. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me more cocktails to make. And maybe, I don't know, give me a theme. Give me something to make cocktails. I like experimenting, having fun. Let's give it a try. Huh, that's so good. I like it. It's tart. It's still a little fruity, but it's sour and it's tart. The bitterness is coming through. I'm getting still some of that maker, that nice bourbon charm in there. It's a great drink. I really like it. I meant to spray the mezcal in the glass to give it a rinse, and I forgot, so I kind of sprayed it. So I'm getting a lot of smell of the mezcal. But all in all, this is pretty great. And I hope you like it too. It's nice and tart and sour, which I think you'll like it. And don't forget to always tip that bartender. Cheers, y'all.